Hey, this is for my ladies. There is something that I need y'all to recognize that a lot of you guys don't. Okay? It has been embedded in women that toxicity means love. And that's not the case. Okay? That's why a lot of women get hurt. That's why a lot of women get abused. That's why a lot of women get treated in a certain way because you believe that the person that's doing all these things to you are showing attempts of love. But in reality, it's like really showing how destructive this person is, right? Like how unsettled this person is, how unemotionally intelligent this person is, how unhinged this person is. But in society tells you, oh no, they really like you. Oh no, that means that they love you. Oh, that means you done drove them crazy. They can't live without you. Y'all gotta get out of that because that trickles down into how you think about people in certain situations and how you think how things go in certain in your perspective. Okay, and I said that because I was watching DC Young Fly, like a piece of his interview with Cam Newton, right? And so him and Cam is talking, and he's talking about the incident that happened with his baby mama, and he's very composed. He's talking about his family. He is still referencing his baby mother as his partner. He's still referencing her as being a part of his family unit, right? I'm just going to break a little bit things down so y'all can get an example of what I'm saying. He is still speaking of her as being his family unit, right? He's speaking of her. He's speaking of his kids and the people that depend on him as his family unit, okay? And he was just talking about how he's moving, how he has to move no matter what, no matter what happens. He has to keep going in faith. He has people dependent on him. His unit is depending on him to keep it together, right? And it was this girl. I wouldn't call it a girl. It was a grown ass woman. Okay, it was this grown ass woman in the comments talking about I don't know because something seems right, something seems off. I'm not getting that he's grieving. I'm not getting that he's unhappy. Something isn't right. And she had a couple of people that agreed with her. And I'm like, no, that's not how that works. When you understand life, when you understand things change, when you understand if you have life, there's going to be death. There are some things that you have to keep on moving with. You cannot self destruct. Okay? You have to keep moving with the punches. You have to keep going. He has to do diligence to his baby mother who isn't here anymore and his children to keep it going, to make them as comfortable as possible. What who would he be or what would he be to his unit if he was just self-destructing everywhere, right? And we just saw him on social media crying, drinking, uh, you know, uh, getting getting liberated, excuse me, doing all these things in front of a crowd, and then all of a sudden, women gonna be like, "Oh my God, he's so distraught. He must have really loved her." And oh, I just can't imagine because I would be going through it too. But what about your family? What about the people that depend on you? What about your own self? People I have to understand when it comes to self control and self control and do diligence. That is the strongest aspect that you will want someone to have during that time. Because did he go through a tragic thing? Yes. But if you having a breakdown, if you can't keep it together, if you just so distraught over little shit, like you can't get your life together, you can't go to work, you can't take care of your household, you can't take care of your kids, or you think a man or whoever is coming in your life and the only way they should show you love is to blow up your phone, be possessive of you, make threats to you, threaten to unalive you. That is far removed from love. That is far removed from love. That is far removed from someone who is thinking on the right accord. That person is deranged. That person is mentally ill. That is not a healthy behavior that people have. Now, there are times where you break down, you may have a day. Yes. There are times you may cry. Yes. But even the times that you cry, any times you may break down for a day, or you don't want to do nothing for a weekend, or whatever the case is, like I have to get out of this regardless. Life is still moving for me. Life is still going for me. And then when it comes to the love aspect, you have to understand when someone is on the verge of self-destructing because you're not with them, you're not answering the phone, they think you're somewhere with somebody else, like that isn't healthy. That's not love. Like I remember I was on this post and this post said, how did you know that your ex loved you, or how did you know the dude that you was with loved you? And all that shit sounded like a motherfucking scary movie. It sounded like a Lifetime movie. That wasn't no forms of love. Oh, well, he bust out my windows. Oh, well, he pum the guy Carter I was talking to because he didn't want me to talking to nobody. Like, oh, he came up to my job and I wasn't even at work and he threatened people at my job. Like, y'all playing with fire. That shit ain't cute. I don't know who told y'all that was cute. I don't know who made y'all believe that was cute. I don't know how you came into your point where pain is cute, pain is love, and it's not. That is pain. It is torture. And you can literally be removed from this physical planet if you keep on playing with people that display they love in a painful manner. Y'all got to get out of that. That's a bad habit that women have. That's why a lot of women love bad boys. That's why a lot of women love people who commit crime. That's why a lot of women love people who are a menace to society because you believe this toughness, this outrageousness, this psychotic shit is sexy. That's a problem. That is a big problem. Now, mind you, people want somebody that's equally balanced. Like they want somebody that's loving and they want somebody that can set it off when need be. But y'all main energy just be on the set it off part. And y'all version of love is how many times this dude can break your back in. Like that is a very dangerous mindset to be in. That is a very dangerous way to think of love. That's very dangerous. Y'all got to stop that.